And welcome back, everybody. Continuing right where we left off. So we are going to continue to crush the last bits of resistance. Gonna watch as this army mills about, not knowing what the fuck they're doing. That is, like, legitimately pretty much all of Mordor's remaining troops.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
They're scared to attack me. Probably pretty much just because of Dol Guldur, I think. Because Rune and Harad and Umbar are allied, I think. Actually, what about, are Harad and Rune allied? Ah, they aren't. You see, Khand is allied with everybody. Because they're like the middleman. So they're allied with Rune and Harad. But Umbar is not. And neither is Harad. Harad isn't allied to Rune, and neither is Umbar. Like, if you look at them, they're allied to Khand and Umbar, but they aren't allied. Yeah, so they're never going to do anything. They're just going to sit there. Perfectly fine by me. They want to waste their resources fueling an army that's not going to do anything. They can go right ahead. You can go right ahead with that there laddie. Better hold. You cannot retrain anything. Need that culture, though. Once it's got that culture. Once it's got that culture there. On a wreath, you are training your militia. This is good. On to the next. Oh my god, Gondor's gonna clean them up so quickly. In fact, you know, I don't even think they need my help. I'm just gonna keep an eye on their progress with spies, and I am actually gonna send those armies I was sending down there north. We're just gonna go and fuck with Dol Guldur. Because the elves aren't holding. The elves are getting their asses kicked. I'm gonna end up owning, like, half of Middle-earth by the end of this. I already own all the lands of Dunland and a good portion of Eriador. I'm going to end up owning, like, up to Dol Guldur on the map. I'm probably going to end up owning a good chunk of Rune. Once I've crippled Rune enough, the men of Dale and the dwarves of Erebor will rally and drive them back. And then Gondor is just going to fucking castrate Harad. They're going to ruin them. That new general went to Elfmite. Glamour, I want you to keep an eye on the goings south. The goings on south. Man, Dol Amroth is pushing back too. That's good. Well done, man. Onodreath got some militia. Aldburg got a tomb because you know it needs culture. Argon got some roads, some roadies. We should have a look around the map here in 2 turns, see what's going on. We'll have a look around the map at the end of this episode is what we'll do. Oh, Eored is ready to upgrade. Is it building anything? Nothing super important. But we'll let it finish. So, you men, first things first, I want to organize you. Where are you at, boys? There you are. Okay, yes, Eorpwald. However the fuck you say your name. Generals first, and then the gentlemen. Then heavy lancers. Oh, there's some royal guard in there. All of you out, and then in. Okay. Riders of the Fold, both of you. And then horse archers. And then skirmishers. You take them. Go here. Just one go to the caves on him. Heavy footmen. I like to use, when I can, I like to use nothing but the shield wall guys when it comes to Rohan's late game, just because shield wall makes your units so much more effective than they would otherwise be. Okay, you guys head back north. I know you just rode through there, and I do apologize for giving you the dumbest orders in the world. How's it going, Milthor? I'll camp near you. We can share some tales. Get fucking wasted together.
Orders.
Is that guy's name Eored? Captain Eored.
As you
Eored is a term,
We'll make
game.
camp here. We can go no further
Alright,
today.
Zalvin,
camp here.
something's got to change here, bud. Notably you. Is his name spelled with an E on the end? Yeah. Totally got that right. 336 221. See, allies wouldn't prevent me from moving if this was real life, so I'm not going to sit here and let a stupid glitch like that, stupid feature like that hold me back. 3 turns left on that. Oh, it's got some great beasts.
Yes.
And we have no counter. Hooray! Amer's about to get his shit pushed in. How about this army?
I'm gonna
Ah, they've got great beasts too. I should have looked at that before now. Okay, Amer, you can back up.
pulling back from the walls.
And we shall
My lord.
reconsider our options here. I got no skirmishers. You've got skirmishers. Alright, you guys,
My lord.
I need you to come this way.
My
Over
lord.
here.
Yes. March to exalt orders. My lord. By
You
your
guys head
command,
over here.
We can go no further
Any skirmishers
today.
left in there? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to group up and use these skirmishers to deal with the great beasts because otherwise this army's gonna get trodden on. So I'll throw 3 of these guys Theoden's way, give him something to hold the line basically. If they should try and besiege Barad-dûr, give him some solid infantry. On to the next. Man, Eric Estelad is making a lot of money. Like a lot of money. Jesus. 3,000. Because it's smack dab in the middle of all those regions, so all that trade is just flowing everywhere. Once I've taken Saragon, it's going to get even bigger. Saragost, rather. Yeah, I think Gondor moved their dudes.
We bring you a message this day, not war.
Trade rights, I guess. And I want map info, and I want a regular tribute of 1,000 for 25 turns.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
Alright
Goodbye.
then. You're not going to pay me, you're not going to get your ceasefire. They probably just didn't have enough money, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
You, and you.
Orders.
Actually, let's make sure we send the
Your
weakest.
orders,
So
my lord.
you, and you.
My lord. Orders.
Head to Barad-dûr.
As you wish. Your will, my lord. Yes, my lord. Urging
Group up on
armies, my lord.
Eomer.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
You guys continue marching.
By your command, march to exhaustion.
Oh, man.
Continuing later.
Henathanun is fucked.
We'll make camp
He'll
here.
arrive there in 2 turns. That'll be good. How did you end up with a full unit of Axemen in there? Probably just had a full unit there when I sent them.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, Eomer. Now with the ability to actually
honor,
deal with these
we
great
shall
beasts.
continue. Have a taste of
We'll
my
actually
blade.
probably end up fighting them in the field, to be
I'm
honest
gonna
with you.
Stick you.
Next turn.
Orders.
Next
As you
turn,
wish.
Ewern. Construction report. Holy crap. That will have been a lot of money. All of these places are getting their culture up now. That's good. Elfstride. Are you building anything? Nope. Yeah, it just needs military. But we can't do military unless we have culture, so might as well queue up this sort of stuff. See if we can get full culture going here. place actually needs an upgrade. That'll cause it to gain culture way faster. No, we do need that. Get more free upkeep there if we can. Alright, that's everything. Faction announcements. Nothing important. Queue stall. End of turn report. So, you men.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. With honor.
Yeah, it's not going to let me go the quick way.
Yes.
Pretty stupid, but, you know,
Can go no further.
whatever.
As you command. Move.
It's fine, though, because when we come out through there, we'll be closer to Dol Guldur anyways.
Yes, my lord.
Making camp here. Making camp here.
Go take that town to the north. It's pretty comical how much shit they've got waiting by that gate. You see how the armies are gradually getting smaller, though? As time goes on, those armies are just going to continue to get smaller and smaller as troops leave. They could probably hire mercenaries, but there's only so many you can get, right?
Your orders, my lord.
Don't know why I'm yawning so much. Gotta go have some food. Gotta go make some food. Got leftover pizza. Got some leftover fettuccine alfredo that I got from a really fancy restaurant for my mother's birthday. Brought home with me. Today's leftovers day, but it's good leftovers. Gondorian Splendor. Gondor's doing well. Which
Yes,
is
my
a
lord.
good thing
Have
for
a
us.
taste of my blade.
Let's get in their space.
Yes. I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, so that army is
Have a
not a
taste of my
threat.
blade.
Except for the Great Beasts.
I'm gonna stick you.
Let's do this stuff first. Oh, I should be checking for my elites. That's my bad. Got 2 new generals. Guthwine and Oswald. One of them spawned in Irk Estelad. You head
Your
here.
orders,
You
my
should have
lord.
free upkeep. Yep. One of those generals is named after a sword. Tillols. Eomarch. One of my done lending towns. One of the towns of my many conquests. Okay, let's see if we got any elites here. Nope. Nope. Probably doing Helm's Deep, though. Yep. 6 turns and 6 turns. Okay. Oh, you ended up with an extra archer somehow there. We'll get rid of them. Want to have full free upkeep everywhere. I have got one hell of an army. If I were to pull out all my free upkeep, I could probably muster about 7 or 8 stacks at this point. With all my forts and shit.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, it's gonna let me.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty then. That'll speed things up a
I
bit.
tried whipping them, but the men have spent your will.
Stop trying to bribe my dudes.
Yes.
I've got too much authority on Theoden for that.
Your orders, my lord.
Let me tell you, this motherfucker's got that authority, though. Look at that, a command and that authority. 70 years old, still not giving any fucks.
My lord. By your
Up in
command.
there. Okay. Well, here we go.
Yes, my lord.
As you
See what we're up against. That's an army of nothing. Oh, man. Only a single unit of the great beasts. These guys are going to die. Fourth Airlingas, indeed.
Attack!
So this enemy army that we're attacking, they're the ones with the great beasts. So I've definitely got to swing them, swing the skirmishers around. We're going to take up a defensive position because we have a lot of archers we want to make use of. This will work pretty good. And this is another reason I like to have a full shield wall line, because then I can do this. Line up for me, please. Gonna have to use ranks for now. That's not gonna be the final formation, don't worry. You get in the back. 3. Start.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Pause. Oh, look at that. They actually position themselves in a somewhat intelligent place. Alright, well in that case we're not going to be able to get uphill of them. And the other enemy army is coming from way over there. So in that case, we're going to go ahead and walk over here. Actually, we probably want to make our line right about there in order to make the best use of the hill that we can get. Yeah, that'll do. And then Aomar, you come back here and inspire the men with your awesomeness. Don't fire at will. Those are my guys. Derp. You'd all better run. See how fast we can kill ourselves some great beasts.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
You guys are running, right? Yeah. Archers? You're gonna get nailed here. Need you to move, please. Go, you idiots! Fucking morons. Really surprised to see them actually attack me like that. I thought for sure they were going to take up defensive positions. Okay, stop with the fucking running away. So annoying. Hit those great beasts. Oh, 3 at once. Very nice. Alrighty. Now we want to try and take out those halberds. Getting some damn good shots off. Okay, that'll do. You guys out yet? Yep. Alright, shut down those orc archers. Or just charge halberds and do exactly the opposite of what I told you to do. You stupid fucking idiots.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Sometimes I think the units just want to die. Like, cavalry charging head-on into pikes. Not the brightest thing that I've ever seen. In case you're wondering why I don't have my archers on fire at will, it's because I'm waiting for the rest of them to get here. Oh shit, you can shoot the halberds though.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
This way now. See what they do. Alright, now you can fire well. Halberds are probably going to take a nasty toll on me, though. I guess we'll see. Shield wall is a fairly decent counter. Focus fire on the halberds.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Now for wrath! Now for ruin!
Those are the types of kill counts I like to see. Halberds do not like archers, let me tell you. Okay, fire at who you want. These skirmishers are pretty solid in melee, man. Left your archer line completely undefended. That is very unlike the AI. They usually have some pikes running around. Hurry up. Alrighty. And that's a dead army. Oh, fuck. They just cease to exist.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Alright then.
It's time to press the attack.
They charged from a single battalion of cavalry charging them. Worst pikes ever. Not even like an army, just a regular single unit of cavalry. And they ran away. Pushingtons. That'll do.
This is a clear victory.
Fucking right it is. The rest of them will run back to their little city where we will siege them out. Now those 2 stacks that I'm sending to Dol Guldur, that will be enough to just wipe them out. Completely wipe them out. Dol Guldur's troops are so bad in comparison to everybody else. You're done, blood.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Oh, excuse me.
Your orders, my lord.
Merge.
To battle. We shall prevail.
How have I only got poor relations with Mordor? I would think they would hate me
Yes,
at this
my
point.
lord.
Despise me, even. That's pretty damn funny. Alrighty, well, I think that wraps that turn up. So on to the next. Just over halfway through the episode. Getting a good bit done. We shall go to retake Théostride. I believe I renamed Dol Guldur.
Entering woods and preparing.
Because Theoden strode up, killed everybody, destroyed all the buildings, and then sold it back to them. Or did he sell it back to them? I can't remember. It was a while ago. That was like a month ago. Durthang really wants that guild. And I would love to give it to you. Just don't got the money, man.
An order.
Just don't got the money, man.
Move. My lord. Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
Okay. That gathering out there just gets scary and scarier as time goes on. Meh. Meh. Death stalks the land. Hashtag plague. And Gondor has taken Tirathoros. How are they doing over here?
Approaching.
Well, they've definitely kicked Can's ass. It looks like Can did hold them, though.
Quietly. Approaching quietly.
Can't believe they haven't taken Henethunun yet. That's their capital now. Mordor using the Forbidden Pool against Gondor. It's an interesting one. Yep, not a whole lot going on. On to the next. Man, why am I yawning so much? Jesus. We got a pretty good snowfall here today. It's definitely starting to feel very festive. Oh, so close to Durthang getting that. Too bad.
Your will, my lord.
Oops.
By your command.
Merge.
Yes.
It's actually a fairly good army we got in there
Yes,
now.
my lord.
Like to see Dol Guldur try
Yes.
something.
Yes.
So we're going to use the
Yes.
regular strategy, use the
We go
infantry to
no
siege the
further
towns,
today.
and use the cavalry to
Your
clean up
orders,
any
my lord.
armies that come to try to help. It's a really effective combo. Isengard got a hero's shrine. They're doing pretty good on culture now. And they're getting a Baron's stables. I'll get a catapult maker. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Got any elite troops available here yet? Yes, we does. And then next turn we'll have another Royal Guard. Royal Guard. Cannot roll my R's for the life of me. Making a lot of money now. Income's gone up by like 2 grand in the past few turns. Making almost 70,000. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty damn awesome if I do say so myself. Yes, yes, yes it is now. Make some more siege. Oh, you fools. You foolish fools. 3 turns till that is done. That's probably what we're going to be ending the episode on, to be honest with you. Might be a little more that happens, but that'll be the last significant thing, I think, that happens in this episode. Is my taking of... I believe it's either Saragost or Morgost. We're really getting a lot of subscribers very rapidly. I'm quite impressed. Thank you all very much. We're up to like almost 900 already, and I just broke 800 like a few days ago. It's pretty crazy. Morgost, that's the one. Saragost is to the east. To the east, to the east. The Hornburg got some helming gas. Nobody cares. Getting roads everywhere. If I ever need to travel over here in the Dunland and Tharbad and Eriador region, I'm gonna have roads to do it with. I'm gonna have to go through and redo the construction queues again here soon. My nation is now the most populous in Middle-earth. Apparently, Rohan has the biggest military in Middle-earth. That does not bode well for me, since I plan on taking them on. Fuck, look at that. That's like 5 stacks just hanging out by the Black Gate. No big deal. Just got 5 stacks here, and I'm also fighting 2 other nations in the north. Just you know, all in a day's work. Fuck you, Rohan. Never good when Rohan gets this strong. How have you not taken that yet, Gondor? What on earth are you doing? Stop playing with your dick and get some shit done. Who is that? Angbor is still alive. With his rather large battalion. Rather large bodyguard. I can start getting the farm hands and I can retrain militia. But they're not going to be ready for a while. On to the next. What is it, 2 turns left for this place? Yeah. Seeing a difference in travel speed now that there's roads for us to use. That's for sure. Between those 2 armies. On Odreath. They've been trying to bribe that for so long now. You gotta admire their dedication. You would think they would be trying to bribe the one north. I think it's called Rockburg. Because that's the one that actually borders them. But for some reason, they're trying to bribe one of my heartland cities. Couldn't tell you why. Seems rather strange to me. Hey, I can finally get it, Durthang. Hooray!
An order. Moving to crush the enemy.
I told you were going to regret it, didn't I, Dol Guldur?
With
Did I not
honor.
tell you that you would regret it? He's actually got some good units. Mirkwood Earth Blades, but then he's got a bunch of garbage militia. Angmar has been destroyed. The dwarves dropped that hammer, though. You don't fuck with Eored Lewin. Gonna be interesting to see what transpires to the north there at the Black Gate. They want it back so badly. I wonder if Mordor will even try to fight back. Well, they got a pretty good garrison there, so chances are they will, yeah. Alrighty, but yeah, I'm going to end it before we do that, so let's have a look at the map. See what's going on in the world. So, Angmar has been defeated. The entire north is probably about to erupt in a crazy-ass giant war between the dwarves, Bree, and the northern Dunedain. Khazad-dûm might join in as well. It should be interesting to see what happens there. Khazad-dûm has taken Goblin Town and Zagkala, so they effectively control the Misty Mountains. All of the Misty Mountains. Because this part up here I don't think is actually part of the Misty Mountains. This is part of the Ered Mithrin, right? So, yep. The northern area has been cleared of evil. And the men of the Vale of the Anduin are doing quite well. It's interesting to see. Now, Erebor and Dale, things are beginning to look very bad for them. They're not holding. We'll see what happens with Erebor, because their troops are pretty good. But Dale is struggling. Dale is struggling terribly. Our assistance up there will be badly needed when it arrives. Thranduil seems to have taken a little bit of ground back. They've got Buralj. But besides Buralj, they only have their 2 starter regions, so never mind, they haven't really taken any ground back. When I clear out Dol Guldur, that'll open up some options for the Wood Elves. When I clear Dol Guldur again, I should say. But beyond that, it's all just your standard. We already know what's going on everywhere else. Looks like Gondor is going to finally try to take back Henneth Noon. They got like 5 stacks waiting there for some reason. Khand has reinforcements moving north. Gondor has a lot of shit moving south. Harad's got more shit moving north. This is going to be a nasty region right here. This region is going to be filled with bloodshed for a long period of time before one army finally breaks and can't send enough troops to keep the line. And I predict that army will be Harad, because Gondor is just so strong now. They've got a huge area of land, a bunch of regions, really powerful military, lots of trade income coming in from having borders with me. Like, they're just really dominating now. The only person I think who could beat Gondor at this point would be me. But, yeah, beyond that, there's not too much to see with Mordor. They got a couple troops coming here or there. Not much, though. I'm surprised that their free stack didn't trigger, or that a free stack didn't trigger when Barad-dûr was taken. Maybe once Henneth Noon is taken by Gondor, they might get a save me I'm dying stack that I'll have to clean up. I have the troops to do it though. Theoden, Aemir, the rest of them. But yeah, that is going to wrap this one up here. So let's turn the fog of war back off. I'm going to go and have me some supper. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like and subscribe if you did. Help the channel and the Danemon and DAC and everything grow. And as always, until the next video, thank you for watching and stay awesome.